Hi, do you have a pet, a dog? Oh, everybody loves dogs, huh? A cat, a bird. Let's say a bird. And you really care about this bird. You've had this bird for some time, and this bird is actually a part of the family. And you sometimes, depending upon your situation, you could have the bird in a small cage, or you can have him in a big cage where it can fly from side to side here and there. You even have little small trees you can lay on. But you ever think about, regardless whether it's a big cage or a small cage, what were birds really made to do? Birds got wings to fly, to soar the heavens, and yet they are restricted and confined to a small cage or a big cage. And you can see them sometimes when they're up against the bars or the screen, and you can think, if you got that kind of compassion, what it would be like if they were able to go beyond those bars, go beyond those screens, and once again, like birds were made to do, soar the heavens. That's the way I see humankind. Humankind were made to soar wherever humans are, and to prevent them, to restrict them, is like cutting off the lifeline. Cutting off the lifeline, because it is required that man continuously move in order to incorporate the many wonderful gifts and talents that each one has to offer. Well, anyway, like that bird, when you are restricted from doing that, then decay begins. I was in the fixing breakfast for my daughter this morning as she was getting ready to go to school, and I mentioned to her that I'm supposed to be at the city council meeting tonight. I might get an opportunity to have a few words for 2 minutes. And she said, "Dad, what you going to tell them?" I said, "Well, I want to tell them about a new way of doing things that would bring that which every human being so desires, and kind of see if I can get them excited about that." And as she was listening and I was citing the many reasons that I wanted to be there and what I would actually say, all of a sudden something started attacking me in a questionable formal way that was causing my focus on my statements to say that all of these wonderful things that this conversation that I offer entails. What would make you think that I'm capable, that I know the blueprint for such a result? And then I'm challenged to say, well, I know, but the question is, how and do you know? And then the answer comes immediately to my mind, and that is the unseen power. The unseen power. And even that was challenged a little bit, because I knew that to me, an unseen power, I put the name God on. But yet God has gotten such a beating by people who profess to be representatives of God, to mention that up front gives God a bad start, for the simple reason that God doesn't get a fair break. And so I'm contemplating this situation. Well, I know it's not me, and I know it's not you. So who is it? And we can all agree, if we would agree, that it's an unseen power that's doing it. An unseen power. And I call it the unseen power that created all things. And so I guess I should go right to the people and say, look, the Republicans got a plan, the Democrats got a plan, and I'm sure I've said this before. I said, but the creator, the unseen power, who created all things that exist, has a plan too that would bring peace, prosperity, and joy to all of us. And for 40 years now, I have prepared myself for the moment when I would have revealed to me, because it got to come from that unseen power, what that plan is. And I would be prepared to take that plan to the people. So I know you have a hard time believing in God. If I had not seen my own form of a burning bush based upon what I had and how I've seen God expressed, I would hope that I would have understood God enough to know that God is bigger than this. And so I say to you that the answer is in the master's plan. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm serious. The answer is in the master's plan, because everybody else got some bias, got some prejudice, even when they try to be good. But God doesn't. God doesn't. God doesn't. God wants every last one of you to succeed. Every last one of us to succeed. And has prepared it so. All of us really got equal potential to succeed. Equal potential, because what we have been given qualifies us. Qualifies us. Maybe not to fit in somebody else's mold of way of thinking, but it is what it is. We were made to, like a puzzle, to fit in the creative process that leads to peace, prosperity, and joy. All of us got a part, and every part is significant. Otherwise, can you see a puzzle with parts missing? Just doesn't look good, does it? Well, this is what I'm about. And I'm hoping that those, if I decide to put this out for public view, who see this can understand enough to want to make a change and try something perhaps that you've never tried before. Try God. Believe in yourself and believe in other people, because other people believe in you. This is why you're going to be successful. This is why you, the people, we, the people, are going to change not only this city and this state and this nation, but we're going to be nourishing men of that which cures the cancers of the world. Believe in that power outside of yourself that believes in you. Believes in you enough to bring you peace, prosperity, and joy by your seed. Bye-bye.